Thank you for your interest in the Health Career Readiness Assessment. I'm Mark Wiersma, one of the co-founders of JobFitSolutions. The HCRA has an interesting history. It initially began about 15 years ago as a pre-employment assessment to help employers, healthcare employers, identify and select the very best candidates for specific jobs based on behavioral attributes. Since that time, that's been very successful and is used all throughout the country for healthcare employers. We're taking the information now and leveraging that data and applying it to students so we can predict which students have the behavioral competencies to be most successful in a specific healthcare job. There are so many different opportunities in healthcare today, and some students don't even realize all the different jobs and careers that are available. If a student thinks they know what they want to do, we can compare them to that single job to see how their behavioral attributes align with healthcare workers in that current job. If they're unsure of what they want to do, we can compare them to over 20 different healthcare jobs to see where they're a best fit from a behavioral perspective. We find many times that admission is competitive to get into various programs, and many times the admission criteria is based on cognitive abilities or maybe work key scores, and yet the behavioral attributes are so important for successful job performance in healthcare. We want to offer a tool that will evaluate those behavioral competencies and give you an indication of a person's strengths and then also potential concerns. And as a feedback report, we actually generate an interview guide. So if somebody scores low on a particular competency, it will kick out questions so you can have dialogue and discussion around that. So it's designed to create an objective intake process. Also, we find at times a student's perception of what it's like to work in healthcare may be very different from reality. As a result, we provide a realistic job preview to make sure the perceptions of the student are aligned with the realities of the job. In this particular example, this person says they don't want to work around people with contagious diseases. They don't want to work on call. Now, there might be some jobs in healthcare where you can get away with that, but we know many, many jobs require that. So we want to be proactive in the dialogue around these particular issues so somebody isn't surprised once they're on the job. Some healthcare organizations are just overwhelmed with the number of applicants that are applying for certain positions. We know it's difficult for a new graduate to stand out from the crowd. As a result, we want to help those top performing students stand out from the applicant crowd. And we do that by providing a certificate of achievement that they can then present to potential employers or build in as part of their portfolio. So these are the key benefits that we provide to our clients. Number one, we can help either confirm or identify the optimal health career pathway for an individual. We can help you conduct a best practice structured interview process. We can help you ask specific questions in areas you might be blind to otherwise. It could be career barriers for the individual when they score low on the assessment. We can provide the individual, the student, with a realistic job preview so they understand some of the job requirements that are unique to healthcare. Each individual also receives a customized individual development plan where they can target their 3 lowest competencies and be working on that as they're trained. And then lastly, if they do well in the assessment, they can differentiate themselves from the applicant population with a certificate of achievement. Thank you for your interest in the HCRA. If you'd like to learn more, you can visit our website and also schedule an introductory webinar where I can learn a little bit about your initiatives, show you our website, show you some sample feedback reports. Or also, we have another way. If you want to experience the assessment firsthand, you can test the test. Just give me a call or drop me an email and let me know you'd like to test the test. We'll send you a link to do so and then email your results back to you. So either way, we hope to hear back from you soon. Thank you.